Good morning, everybody. I'm going to give you a really quick update right now, and then I'm going to supplement my video with some footage of our little day trip.
You tell me now how excited you are going to cooking class.
So excited I don't even have my seatbelt on.
This is what happens in Nova Scotia when it rains. Be good to yourself, and don't expect weight loss to happen overnight. I have had a pretty shitty week, so I realized that I might do more of this later, but the light's really good right now because it's daytime, and you might notice, not really, I changed the bedroom around a little bit, so I don't know if it's better this way, but when I am stressed out, I want to eat bread, and vast quantities of bread and pizza and croissants and cookies, everything that basically has wheat in it and is white and I shouldn't be eating because it makes me super bloated. And that's exactly what happened to me. I did not poop for 2 whole days. Yippee for me. Usually I'm a really regular person, and yeah, that was pretty crappy, and I felt like crap. It was crappy and I felt like crap for 2 days because yeah, your body kind of needs to get rid of that garbage in your system. Okay, quickly, because we're on our way out, so I will hopefully have some more footage that's a little more interesting than my update, and maybe at the end I'll come back tonight and just do a little more talking on what's happened with me this week and why I was craving carbs. So quickly, I have still remained at 216, but I noticed this morning that the belly fat is gotten all bubbly again, like lumpy, which the last time that happened I dropped 3 pounds in a week. So crossing the fingers. Okay, he's gonna have a shit fit. He's waiting for me outside. Okay, so the difference this week is, let's look at this here. So that's a little better than you looking at the top of my forehead. In a week, I have lost my breasts, my boobs stayed the same. My under boob went down 1/4 of an inch. I lost 3/4 of an inch on my waist. Yay. So I'm down to 34 inches now. I was 34.75 last week. My belly has stayed the same at 42.5 inches, and my hips are 43, so they're also the same as last week. And then oddly enough, I lost 1/4 of an inch off my thighs. Again, thighs don't move that often for you big girls that have I don't know, a little junk in the trunk, or that you're pear-shaped or you're hourglass. You know that your thighs are like a spot that doesn't really shift. I have really muscly thighs. I have a naturally, somewhere underneath all of that fat, there's a naturally athletic body. So my thighs have always been bigger than everywhere else. Bigger than everywhere else. Does that make any sense? No, not really. My thighs are always the last to get smaller. That makes more sense. All right, we'll leave it at that, and I will probably have more to say to you later on today. I wanted to talk to you about carbs and a little more about the whole intermittent fasting situation and how I want to perhaps tighten up my eating window. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. Some footage for the day, and I will come back later to do some more talking. All right, see you in a bit. The booming metropolis. Where are we?
Can it cook?
Continue on Nova Scotia 236 west for 32 kilometers.
Yes, thanks. Like, is this place
Turn left onto
actually
Windsor
open?
Milford Road, Nova Scotia 236 west. Signs for Stanley, Windsor.
Shot.
You're gonna get a shot here. Look at, don't, there's old people out there.
In 200 meters, turn right onto
You're
Nova
going in
Scotia
the river.
236 east.
What is that place anyway?
What are you talking about? Found this random tree on the beach. Clearly is not from here.
It's probably like $1,100–$1,200 for a lawn. Think about how many boards you get.
returned for more talking. See my friend in the background, my friend, hi friend. Okay. See, I just watched my video from this morning and now I can't remember what I was going to tell you. Carbs, lumpy fat, and intermittent fasting. Okay, so recap. Yes. I noticed that there was some lumpiness, like I said earlier, and I kind of did a little bit of like digging around, asking people, and yeah, there is some scientific situation behind that, and it's called the whoosh effect. Now, I don't know if that's the scientific name for it, but like I said the last time that I noticed that the fat in my belly was all dimply, I had ended up losing some weight, which I then gained back and then lost again. Yeah, we all know what it's like to lose weight. It's not consistent. Anyway, and you know what? The other thing you need to remind yourself about weight loss is that just because your friend Sally loses 5 pounds in a week and 25 pounds in a month, God, could you imagine? Anyway, doesn't mean that you're going to be the same. Every single person in this world has a different body. Every single person. So your body is not your neighbor's body or your sister's body or your mother's body. It's your own body. So you will lose weight at the rate that your body needs to lose weight, and there's nothing that you can do to change that. Yes, obviously you can accelerate the process. You can help it along for sure, but if it doesn't want to lose it, no matter what you do and tweak it and move stuff around and don't eat this and don't eat that, it's gonna do what it wants to do when it wants to do it. I think, anyway, that's my opinion, right? Opinions are like assholes, everybody has them. Okay, so yeah, that's my opinion on that whole bumpy fat thing. So hopefully that means we'll see some actual weight numbers drop in the next couple weeks. And remember how I said I wasn't going to weigh myself? I did, and I just remembered that I weighed myself again this morning. I'm not supposed to be weighing myself, okay? It is, what, January 30th? Okay, we're going to make a promise to myself that I will not step on that scale until a month from today, or whatever the last Monday of February is, okay? I have made the vow to you guys, 1 month without weighing myself. Yes, I will continue to take measurements, but I'm not going to give you a weight update until the end of February. So, which hopefully will also be a less stressful week, or a less stressful month than the month of January was. So yeah, the carb thing from this morning. I had a very, very stressful week at work. It was almost as if I didn't belong there. Some people that I work with just cannot handle stress, and I don't think they realize that they're being the way they are, but I felt very much like the newbie this week, and it was a little bit, what do I want to say? Other than being stressful, it was a little bit, I don't know, depressing. There was a few days where I went in the bathroom and had to compose myself because I was so upset about how I was being treated. And I understand that I'm very sensitive, but I don't know. It got better though. Thankfully, it got better. So I'm hoping that things carry on to be better and that we won't have that stress level again. And the last thing that I want to talk about is my intermittent fasting schedule. So from what I've told you, I'm supposed to be eating from noon to 8 p.m. and lately that's been from noon to 9 p.m. and sometimes 9:30. I feel like I'm eating too much food. I realize I'm still losing some kind of inches, but I still feel like I'm eating too much food, and I'm not exercising other than work, which some days is 3 to 4 hours of non-stop activity. So I mean, I think I'm getting enough exercise in, but as I said to you before, I think key is to do something else. And I was trying to do weightlifting. I was trying to do a weight lifting exercises, like, I don't know, 20 minutes 3 times a week. And I think I did it once, and then my elbow started to hurt again, so I just didn't do it anymore. I've been doing a little bit of yoga because my backs and hips have been really bothering me still because I need to go see a chiropractor. But I need to do some kind of lifting because apparently lifting is actually better for fat loss than cardio. So that's all I have for now. And somebody's supposed to be having a shower, but he wants to hear my stupid video. Why, I don't know. Alright, I'm done. Yes, I kind of composed my thoughts this week. Hopefully you enjoy my video, which is a little different than normal, and hopefully a little more interesting for those who are watching it. As you can see, my friend in the background had a very, very busy day today, and she's having a really hard time staying awake. Poor Tia, look at her. Hi, Woodwalking. Are you sleeping? You say hi. You say hi. I'm a sleepy dog. You say hi, sleepy dog. You say hi. You say hi, sleepy dog. Sleepy dog says hi.